Welcome to the Hive.
I'm Brandy.
I'm Breanna.
So you're joining us here on the Hive. Basically, today we're going to be discussing this whole Monique issue. A lot of people have been talking about it lately because she was crowned Donkey of the Day by Charlamagne the God. Yeah. Otherwise known as Leonard.
Saying well, the whole story is Charlamagne deemed her Donkey of the Day, and she was recently interviewed by Charlamagne, came on, wanted to speak her piece of just like where she stood with being deemed the Donkey of the Day. And then yes, Chance the Rapper put on Twitter, "I'm with Monique." And then you get all these different perspectives. When I saw her video saying we need to boycott Netflix, I was even kind of laughing at it. I was like, I'm not gonna boycott Netflix. 1, 2, you look crazy saying this is gender bias and this is this.
I feel like I was standing with Charlamagne in the sense that I feel like she did kind of look crazy because it is clear that she has created a reputation for herself as being a certain kind of way, which, you know, it's understandable that people are not going to want to give you what you feel like you're worth because they feel like you're just kind of a nuisance or whatever the case may be. But after hearing Chance the Rapper come out and say that he stands with Monique, I took a little more time to kind of really sit and listen to both sides. I sat and I thought about it, and I'm like, I could see how the whole gender bias and racial inequality is probably very much a factor into it as well.
I don't think so.
You know, I do. I feel like that affects everything. It affects me in my current job. So I'm like,
though. I feel like
I can only imagine.
Monique is borderline more so irrelevant. Not just in the fact that
she's made it clear that she really is a legend. I'm sorry.
She's a legend,
everything she's done has been good enough to watch.
She hasn't done anything recent. She hasn't done anything recent.
She's done a couple of things.
No, if you watch the interview with Charlamagne the God, the past things she's done, she had a movie, a Christmas movie going on.
Yeah, because she's a supporting actress. You know what I mean? She's more of a supporting actress.
But at the end of the day, it's all business. And Netflix didn't see. No, I'm reciting my perspective. This is what I think about it. I think that Monique was too quick to look at everyone around her. She was offered $500,000. To do a special.
Why did I hear at first it was $250 or something like that?
No, it was $500,000, and Wanda Sykes was offered $250. And then she got, you know, up in arms, started looking around her, saying, "Well, she got this and he got that. It must be because I'm black and a woman." And I think she went directly towards that. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of factors. There's the factors that you haven't been in anything lately. And it's just business basically. And in the interview, she says that they were offered $500,000 and the phone hung up and no one got back to them. Yeah. So it wasn't like even Charlamagne says like she could have got more money if like it would have like pursued.
Maybe the guy that she calls daddy, which I thought was pretty weird. Like, why are you calling this man? He's a grown up. Like, the
whole conversation was weird.
It was weird. Like, Monique is just a little weird. She just is like a little extra, and you can.
And she was trying to finesse because I watched the conversation on like watching them talk on YouTube. Yeah. And you get a different feel when you're listening to it, but when you watch it, just her body language and everything, you see she's trying to like finesse the situation and trying to
tell by the way she talks, her tone.
Yeah. Charlamagne, baby. I just
want to be like,
I just want to just, you know, I think
collected.
Then she has the nerve to say Charlamagne is like
it's like passive aggressive.
She's trying to finesse her way by throwing little things out, trying to make Charlamagne feel lesser than and stuff. And Charlamagne was just sitting there like, okay, like I don't take it back. And I honestly, I'm with Charlamagne on this one. That's like where my viewpoint is, or my like in agreement is. But what was I saying? She said at the end saying, "Oh, Charlamagne, when if you're that slave on Birth of a Nation that sends his wife in to get basically screwed by the master," and then it's like, I feel like honestly Monique is just throwing a fit. I feel like she's throwing a fit. and she wants everybody to boycott Netflix. And how do you do that? Make them think it's gender bias and racial bias.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is probably at the root of it all. Yeah. Essentially, is her probably behavior towards people and her reputation when, you know, working. Once you build a reputation for yourself as being like, you know, a problem, it just kind of people want to avoid it, and that's what Angela said avoided, you know.
Yeah, Angela put that in there too, saying like, so there have been reports that people literally say, "I do not want to work with you."
Yeah, so
it's like, what do you have to say to that?
That's also on your resume, as is your body of work. All of that is all on your resume. How you get along with people, all of that, it's all being notated, and people are looking at it, and it's gonna be held against you at some point. So you know.
But is there gender bias?
Girl, you got your coins, okay? You already got coins, okay? Why you tripping?
You know what I could do if I
invest in some like property and like figure it out, get your hustle on, girlfriend. Okay?
Someone said though, I don't know if this is true, but someone said, because I commented on a Facebook or an Instagram post, you know how like people just underneath those posts just like are just back at it.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
And so I did this on one post, the whole Chance the Rapper post, and some girl said that I guess that if she were to accept the $500,000 that she couldn't work for 2 years, which I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, people just say stuff and you can't take it for fact. All I know is, I mean, hey, are they having you do like a stand-up comedy? Because you're not that funny like stand-up.
No, I wouldn't go be searching for Monique.
No, like if it's a stand-up, I'm not really looking for you like that.
Exactly.
And if you're going to be playing a supporting actress in something, then I could see that.
Yeah.
But not a stand-up.
So the reason why I think it's not gender bias or race bias or whatever.
I'm not going to say that doesn't factor into it, because I'm sure there's a lot of white people who can get away with being that way and treating people a certain way and nothing happened to them just for the simple fact that they are white. Like, I see that shit happen every single day, and I definitely do believe that there is some biasness if you were to look at it from that perspective. However, I don't think that I really care enough, because it's like, Monique,
she's just not that relevant. And it's all business. At the end of the day, it is all business. That's just how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, you know? Like, I mean, this is great publicity, though, Monique. Like, you started this. A lot of people are talking about you. Who knows? HBO might hit you up, or somebody else might hit you up and say, hey, girl, like, you know, you got enough buzz. Let's see what a special looks like from you. You know, a lot of people might watch it. So.
But when I hear special, I think of that Mike Tyson special, man. When you said HBO, I was like, oh my gosh, Mike Tyson. If you haven't seen it, that Mike Tyson special on HBO is freaking amazing. I never realized how funny and just like dope he is as a person. Like, he's so real and just like naturally it was dope. So I definitely recommend it. A+++ ratings over here.
For real. See, those people make you laugh. Like Monique, I can't see me watching Monique at all ever be like, oh, ha ha ha. Like, I'm enjoying myself.
Monique has that like bitchy like persona. Just
gonna pause, I think.
I mean, in general, it's weird. I don't know. So
yeah, she just seems like a bitch, honestly.
Yeah, she does.
I don't know her personally.
And she plays those roles well, so I mean, hey.
She does.
It is
just how I saw her in that interview, I was just like, Like, I was literally laughing out loud just because she was just like, hey, daddy. Okay, no, go ahead, daddy.
Okay, daddy, are you gonna, like, really?
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was just really too extra. Like, so extra. I do feel like Monique in this moment was just kind of capitalizing on that as a crutch to kind of lean on to help get her through this whole mess that maybe she's created.
Yeah, you can tell in her interview, she's a manipulator, you can tell. Like, she was just trying to manipulate things. She saw an opportunity to, you know, try to get the masses on her side. Yeah, it was very funny.
Phony, and I don't like that passive aggressive shit. Like, just be chill. Like, she was just very, like, a lot. Like, Leonard and, you know, Leonard.
Yeah. See,
laughing at
him. That's a tactic.
When he corrected her and was like, it's actually Leonard. And
that's a tactic.
Like, I know.
When you go and trying to belittle somebody, I'm going to try to belittle you before I conversate with you because you called me donkey of the day.
Exactly.
And she was just so transparent with her little manipulative ways and how she chose to speak and stuff. I was just like, this girl is something else. Like, it was something else. It's a great topic.
Yeah, well, there it is here on the Beehive. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Hive.
The Hive.
I think the Beehive is dope.
The hive. It's still a beehive. Only bees have hives. Oh no, wasps do too.
Okay, well, so thanks for joining us here on The Hive. And until next time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let us know your thoughts and feelings on this topic.
Go ahead and send us any messages, whatever you want us to speak about. Let us know if you want to know a little bit about us. Anything, just let us know, and
we may answer it in a future segment. But until next time, bye.
Bye.
I was trying to give my opinion on it and you cut me off.
Okay, go then.
But anyways,
what's your opinion on the whole thing?
I
was just building them up. You have to build them up.
I did. That's what I did. I said everything you just said. It's like wondering, did she ever like kind of get a clue and think like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna shave them.
Probably not. Her daddy probably likes it. Hey,
Her daddy.
Look at these pits, daddy.
I mean, she's more of a supporting actress.
At the end of the day, it's all business. And Netflix didn't see
now
how...
you're just reciting what they were saying. Like,
no, I'm reciting my perspective. This is what I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got each other fucked up most of the time. And now we're here. I think that's pretty much it. I think that sums us up right there.
Yeah, something like that.